United Nations report on climate change has sounded a red alert for India along with all of humanity. The impact will not be witnessed suddenly as seen in most disaster movies. But the destruction is certainly coming, and as soon as the end of the 21st century, if mitigation measures are not taken up in time. For India, this means unending heat waves, landslides, polluted air, and flooding. Floods alone may submerge 12 of India's coastal cities. A NASA online visualization tool now tells us what sea levels may look like anywhere in the world in the decades to come. The data is based on the recent UN climate change report. Okha, Kandla, Bhavnagar, Mumbai, Mormugao, Mangaluru, Cochin, Thoothukudi, Chennai, Visakhapatnam, Paradip, and Kidirpur are likely to drown by 2100 to 2150. The human and financial cost of such effect will be massive, given that most of these Indian cities have ports that are essential for the economy. To understand the extent of losses, we looked at the major ports in India along the coastline. The Deen Dayal Port Trust, or the erstwhile Kandla port situated 90 km from the Gulf of Kutch, is India's biggest container port. It's been the busiest port in recent years, handling the highest volume of cargo in India. The government announced in February 2021 that the port crossed 100 million metric tons in cargo handling. It is also linked with Iran's Chabahar port. On the other hand, Mumbai port is the largest in the country by port size and shipping traffic. The port handles about 20% of India's foreign trade. One estimation claims that 65% of Mumbai is likely to be submerged owing to unabated climate change. This will include areas like Bandra and other suburbs in the western part of the maximum city. The second biggest port in India is the Chennai port, which handles over 100 million metric tons of cargo per year. The Cochin port in Kerala is India's fastest growing port, handling nearly 11 million metric tons of imported goods each year. The Thoothukudi port in Tamil Nadu is called an all-weather port that handles large volumes of global shipping traffic. The Visakhapatnam port in the Bay of Bengal manages about 1.2 million metric tons of cargo every year. Located at the coastal city of Mangaluru, Panambur Port sports 17 berths and operates around the year. It serves as the trading point between Karnataka and Kerala, handling import and exporting cargo. In the Bay of Bengal, the Paradip port in Odisha manages 277 million metric tons of cargo every year. Its capacity is expanding with a slew of measures. The other ports located in Okha, Bhavnagar, Mormugao and Kidirpur contribute largely to the local economy. Essentially, the sea level around Asia is increasing faster than anywhere else in the world on an average, while the global mean sea level is swelling at the rate of nearly 3.7 millimeters per year. If the 12 Indian cities are at risk in 2100, they are likely to witness extreme weather events throughout the 21st century. The reason why we are already witnessing extreme rainfall, subsequent flooding, and landslides in Mumbai and elsewhere.